Kinda cold today. I wasn't planning on that. I'm gonna play a little bit of Ecco Jr. while we wait. Let's warm up in some of these waters over here. Yeah. That's better. Here we are in home sea. Jellyfish can't hurt you here. Everyone's friendly. The ocean is a friendly place. We have fellow dolphins here. One crystal. Your bones over there. Is that the seahorse? You need a smaller seahorse? Oh, you need to find them in order. So silly. Ghost fish. Oh yeah. Hooray! So, we're playing Ecco the Dolphin today. This that I've been playing during the starting is Ecco Jr. And it's a prequel. It has some, like, mildly important lore, but it is mostly just a, like, edutainment little kids game full of little activities to do while swimming around like a dolphin. It's very cute. This is the one I probably played the most as a child, and it still stressed me out. One day, Ecco and his friends Tara and Kidney decided to find the Big Blue, the great old wise whale. I think Tara's the other dolphin? No, Tara's the orca, right. Kidney is the other dolphin. I remember that now. Now that I look at this orca and be like, oh yeah. That's Tara. The young dolphins, I guess orcas count, discovered that the mysterious glyph crystals would help them on their way. The original Ecco came out in 1992. This is the third game that came out. There was a sequel in 1994. This came out in 1995. Depending on who you ask, there's either 3 or 4 games in this series. Don't worry about it. If the dolphins' friends could find all of the objects that the glyph crystals wanted, they would meet the famous Big Blue. I forgot they actually, like, added a story to this, and it wasn't just, like, things. It is also wild to me thinking back how this game still stressed me out, because, like, it felt like there were stakes, even when it was just this. Like, especially the tag games. So we're playing the PC version today. But I'm going to open up the, Genesis version real quick. Because it has an opening, and the PC version doesn't. So I just thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of this right here. It's not anything particular, but also to give, like, some graphical and musical notes for difference. Because we saw the Master System version last week. Briefly. And I didn't have time to alter much of the soundtrack for the PC version, and it comes with, It comes with the CD soundtrack. Did a little bit. And this is your home bay title theme screen. The way that this version works is passwords to get to different places. We're not dealing with that. We have a game with save files here. Let's go. And these graphics, the CD version had its own graphics. The CD version had Genesis graphics. These were enhanced specifically for this. You can do a lower quality version and the background becomes mostly Genesis, but Ecco's actual sprite here and the water effects are always enhanced. Unlike Ecco Jr, we have a dash. Means we can eat fish. If I can even catch a fish. Okay. Sing to the shell ones and they will heal your wounds. You can actually talk to your Ecco, to your dolphin friends in this. Ecco, if we breathe air, why do we live beneath the waves? You already talked to me. Actually, some of them say the same thing. Hard small fish to feed and gain strength. There's one more piece of dialogue I want to see, and I think it is technically, how high can you fly in the sky? I think this is technically supposed to be retroactively Kitney. And the reason I say that is this version comes with scenes that you can view that were from, I think, the CD version of 2. And they were sort of like flashbacks. And most of the time, they will show you what happens next, immediately in this, what you're about to do. So I guess in a way, it can help guide you. So like, why would we jump high in the fly? We're gonna have a little bit of spoilers. It's okay. I already showed you what happens in Master System. The reason I say it's Kitney though is this is the darker, a darker dolphin. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if it's supposed to be someone else. I haven't looked up any names in this. It doesn't really matter. Because this happens to most of the people you know. I say people as if they're not dolphins. But you know what? When you're under the sea and you're playing as a dolphin, people. The marks on your head look like stars in the sky. I know what that means. Whee! I have this really serious music now. Like, it almost feels hopeless. And, I prefer the lagoon in the Genesis version. But this was made uniquely for this, and it motifs 2 other things later in the... Actually, it motifs 3 more things. Very quiet. I did so much work to try and increase the volume of this music, and it's still really quiet. Worms and jellyfish live and breed in the warm waters. Songs of an orca are heard from a small cave of caverns. This is probably a very skippable one. This just shows the traveling to the orca. I don't know, I think these are nice. Kinda like... knowing these first levels so well as I do, as much as I still die on them on the Genesis version because it's not on easy mode, I can really see how they tried to, like, reference the level design. I think, what is this? Is this Orca Tara? Suddenly great winds of water. Oh, okay. Something terrible has happened. Something very powerful. Jellyfish. The jellyfish hurt you in this one. I am sad for you. I know not of your pod. You get that sound effect when you get hurt. It's... I don't know why they did that. It's awful. And I promise I'm taking hits less frequently. You would have heard it many more times if this was on normal mode. Hey. You broke my momentum. Lose health slower, you lose air slower, there are less enemies. There are so far fewer enemies than there is in normal mode. Orca. We can headcanons this tower unless this is specifically not. I feel like I remember reading somewhere that it's not. I don't know. I know not what happened to your pod. Perhaps the Big Blue will help you. You must travel past the Undercaves to find him. And like, that's sort of why the Big Blue is a central part of this plot as well. The first, like, third of the game. So it's pretty clear how they, like, made the story for Ecco Jr. Blue. And it's implied by these CGI cutscenes that they're actually traveling together, these two. Alright, with key. Now, if you're playing this for the first time, you're going to want to be able to do this a lot. You want to hold down your sonar button when you use it to get a map. Know where you're going. And honestly, if you are playing this game safely on your first playthrough, that's probably what you've been wasting most of your time on rather than dying. It's figuring out where you're even going. Wait. Go home in a little bit on the jellyfish and other enemies, which can be handy, can be detrimental. This game is, like, notoriously hard, normally. Oh boy. A deep maze of caverns with no surface to the dry side. Along a song of the sea sings of great danger of this place. The Undercaves. There's the shell ones they talk about. They heal you. You need to get air elsewhere. Oh god! Hey. One of the buttons here speeds you up. If I was using analog, I would be going fast automatically, and I kind of hate that. It's really hard to control. So there are obstacles that have to... If you go against them, you get hurt. Are you a friend? You're a friend. You're not a friend. You can also heal using fish. That. Blowfish are trying to kill me. I was just finding them in hide and seek a game ago. What is going on? I'm slowly past 8 arms. There's a lot of, like, maneuvering stuff and, like, weird. Feels weird. Don't you hurt me. When I tap one of the glyphs and I get a little song around me, a little echo, that means I have a key to get past something like this. Whoa, even when you are... So it's a little easier here on PC in general, because it does have analog support, even when you don't have it selected. But you have to tap that very slowly on the Genesis version to get past. You may not pass yet. Sometimes they'll say that. I need healing. And you just want to get the enemies out of the way. until they stop hurting you. Defense! Giant cracks in the ocean floor have strong upward currents of warm water. After the storm, songs of 3 trapped dolphins are heard. Okay, so this is one of 2 sort of optional quests. You can just sort of leave if you want. Wild currents trap my pod below. Please save them, and I am too weak to left from the storm. Rocks down so that currents. One over there. There's one over here. Oh, boom! Those are powerful currents. Ooh. Alright, listen here. I wasn't even going. Seems if you double tap, you dash. Come back, the rock. Oh, there's a glyph in one of these. Okay, that just takes me to an alternate area, I guess, to get the other one. Huh. So yeah, like, this is... oh my god. The vibe of this game isn't very like, ooh, I'm under the sea. Right? It's like... there's a bit of like an existential horror to it. Where the f is my rock? Alright, this is harder with analog off, I'm realizing. Like, it's really hard to move the rock if you don't have it on, but it's also then really hard to go to where you need to within the currents without it on. We're going the furthest way first. I never noticed that sound effect before. Help me, Echo. Come closely in front of me and I will follow. Can you follow me? Thank you. Luckily there's no like waiting for these what do you call them? Guide quests. What do you call those usually? They're safe. You were at almost the bottom. Okay, thanks. Michelle destroyed me. Wait, running out of air. I believe we were just under there, technically. Ooh. I always feel bad when I hit the wall like that. It's like, dang, that's your nose. Oh, okay, there it goes. That jellyfish just exploded. Please, let me out of here. Oh. Okay, this one is. Global over there. I think the one's actually pretty close to... Why? Why did you stop being currents? No, hey. What's wrong with this game? I didn't have this much trouble before when I was like relearning the mechanics. Eh. If you go up on land like that, if you don't make your jump, it will pretty much always default to turning you around. Unless you're, like, on the edge of the other one. Thank you, Echo. Sing this song when you charge your enemies. I don't remember if that's something I unlock because of that. But if I send sonar while charging now, it'll destroy enemies. Which is handy. Pretty nice. We're having a day. Keep having to reconnect to chat. The lagoon, the songs of the sea, sing of a stone-eating star that live in this palace. The dolphin sings for her trapod. I think they're over there. This is the one I got, like, flat out lost in, and then I, did not know where to go. Oh, interesting. The theme is Home Bay, for the lagoon. Help me. Which is interesting because I mentioned the lagoon earlier, because that's the theme in the other version that plays. How do I get out of here? Oh, right. This thing. I wish this game had D-pad support on this controller. The lagoon's what plays after the storm in the Genesis version. I have to find your missing friend, your friend that is looking for you. Here we are. I don't know about your family, but I know I have lost mine. One of them's trapped over there. Here's the rock. Here, no rock? Is that the way out? I was going to make, like, my own mix of Genesis and Sega CD. Tracks, but I didn't have time. So, like, flat out, I didn't have time with him when I realized that something weird needed to be done with the music. Let me on the other side! I really only had time to enhance the music, so it was actually audible at all. Look. Okay. I think I, like, just completely missed you the first time. Then I got lost looking for the other one. Or I found this one, I don't know. I know I was able to leave this level without all of them. The first time I actually, beat this game, it was after I re-obtained the game. Actually, I think it was the first time I obtained the game. Okay. You say the same thing after the first thing. I think I only ever actually rented this as a child, but it is one of the Genesis games that I have in box. Okay, I didn't go this way before. Rock in the way. Can I even get there? I might need to bring something up. Just barely avoided that. The little icons have different meanings. Here we are. I wish I could easily go diagonal, but I'm not on a D-pad. Yeah, I'm trying. I need to, So this is a weird thing. You don't actually have to directly, sonar a dolphin to hear what they have to say. So, they're in a cave above. Diagonal for me. It is funny that the octopus does not have a hitbox until... Good, there's air over here. I'm elongating this game so much by doing this. But I also just want to know what happens if you do this, because I'm pretty sure they told me that. I wouldn't have known about the bit where you can... crab. The bit where you could, send an attack sonar. You saved my family from the deepest sea... From the deepest seas. We'll echo our thanks, friend singer. That was hard to read. Sing the song, and it will confuse the hungry ones. Ancient songs of wisdom and songs of the Big Blue. Big Blue swims north to die. Swim fast, young singer. Oh, they're gonna fill up the benthic zone. We gotta hurry. So... These are the ones I should be able to confuse, right? Hungry ones? Oh well. Hold on. Yeah, that's where I need to go. This is not the way I went earlier. I don't think. Okay, yeah, no, I needed to go back over here. I needed to do this anyway, so I think I missed that one that was in the tube, just by not, just by not going that way by accident. I do remember getting attacked by that crab. That's the first crab, and you're like, why are they so aggressive? There's a reason. And there's the tentacle I remembered. I wonder why this shell is glowing and hurts rocks. We have more rocks. Did I pass a rock? No, I think I should be able to just go there. So I don't need to look fed up now. We did the part that was making me fed up. Huh. Really? I did need that. Back. I didn't think this thing blocked air, like a rock did. Didn't. I didn't need it at all. It was just acting weird. Almost there. It's suspiciously long. I did need it. There's not another one. Not another thing. Oh. I thought I was being silly. Wait, no. I can't get it up here, can I? I don't think I can. Yeah, no. It disappears there. So why is that there? There has to be a way. There has to be something. There you are. Why weren't you showing up before? On the map, specifically. You're supposed to be on the map. I remember this one giving me trouble with existing. As in, it would despawn easily. And go further down than I want it to. Where are you going? Yeah, like I said, going further down than I wanted it to. I also don't know what these are, like, biologically speaking. Oh my fucking god. Why was I going so fast? I'm gonna drown. Oh, but stop, Echo, Echo. Oh my boy. There we go. Up here. Let's go. Bridgewater. The cold water ponds connect by a maze of shell and stone. To pass to Ridgewater, you must have great knowledge of the sea. Where are we again? Did I mention this might not be a single stream game? Got you. Please, please, let me swoop you. Thank you. Ha ha. Grab. Ugh. Jellyfish over there. Oh, let's not waste our time with exploration. Like the entire crux of this game is if you explore and because you don't know where you're going, that's how you get hurt. I don't remember if I need this. I'm bringing it with me. Did not need it. Bring glyph. So the glyph was up there. I hope those are permanent. Work. I've never seen it follow like that before. Alright, so can I just go down here then? Just need to persevere? You never tell with currents. Some currents are helpful, some of them are specifically there to increase your, heal you, or increase your air supply. Looks like a long place you need to go first. Yeah. Found you. Where are you going? Raise. Rays are unfortunately also deadly. Oh ho ho ho. That's the problem. Sometimes a diagonal sometimes a diagonal counts as 2 hits, so it's causing me to do the dash. There's a dedicated button to dash, remember. That doesn't always matter. Sometimes it's just how many times you press the thing. And like, controlling Ecco can be really difficult. Let me through! Holy shit. Ecco just likes to swim around. Like, if you have an open area, then I know how to control this guy, this little guy. It's just a place to restock on health. Here. It would have been faster if I tried to keep the other one, but I don't think I would have. That's just oxygen. It was just those. It's fine. Bubbles. Ah, here are the 5 bounties I saved, I think. Because you can't talk to them. So I don't know what their deal is. Do we have a glyph? We don't. Okay, we had to meet up with Tara. Big Blue is very old, very wise. Go north. This is what we're about to do. We're about to go north. We can only go so far without them. With them. I have to be careful. I have to be careful when these FMVs are playing. Because if I am not selected on the game itself when they end, it will go into the paused mode that it does when you're not selecting it. And it crashes the game. This is a long one. Like... Whoa. God, and it's even telling you what it tells them. It tells you what they tell you. This one just keeps going. And there's like a distinct lack of these in the middle part of the game. Like they're connected to... They're connected to parts of the cutscene. They're connected to scenes that you actually encounter later. Why did you undo my glyph? There we go. Crabs. Open ocean! The open ocean is cold and dangerous. Oh no. Is this the right way? There's a right way. This is just a long stretch of shark-infested waters. I think the sharks also take more damage to defeat in normal version. There are 2 of these segments, and I wanted to make one of them the Genesis Open Ocean theme. This is calling back to the After Storm thing. I don't know, something about it feels just so, like, trying to be somewhere between you're on a mission or something. I don't know, I like the weirdness of the Genesis tracks. Dark cold waters with few places breathe. Strange cold water creatures live in this place. Distant songs are heard, but not understood. Point. Alright. What do we do now? Need to go up here, I think. There's ice sliding mechanics, though. That's always fun. Oh, wrong way. Excuse me. You can just go into the background if they care to. Right, okay. Oh. Really? This is the theme you're gonna pick for this, huh? Is that the same shark? It's just been following me? Let me out. I'm supposed to be able to just, like, do that. Thank you. Thank you for finally working. And I'm supposed to be able to just... There's a movement combination. Oh god, these crabs. I might have gone off the beaten path. This is the wrong way. If these crabs are showing up. These weird spider crabs. Please? And I can never figure it out. It never seems consistent. It's like... Do I have to press over? Do I have to press down? Press something. I just go down here instead of above. Is it just dangerous? I think it's just dangerous. Like, how dangerous? Like, I would have died if this was the Genesis version dangerous. Those basking sharks? Water turns to slippery stone from the dark cold. There is great danger when the water stones move. Distant song continues. Right? No? Nope. Yes? Ish? But not now. No, I'm thinking the next one. Gone too far. Fine, I'll get some fish. me through the hard water. Thanks. Thanks for stopping, Echo. Thanks for just like, you know, like, huh, what will happen if this happens? Right there. It's like, you know, the dangerous water that we were told about. Let's just go really slow in its path. Dangerous hard water, you know, when you're have a line build up in your thing. Is there a path over here? Yes. Can you move forward? This is definitely one I should probably have analog on for, because this is very tedious right now. Problem is that, like, the insta-death. You restart the entire level unless it says continue level. If it says continue level, that means that you are starting at where you opened up a glyph path. And these levels are fairly short. These couple of ice levels. Holy shit! Okay, listen. Last time I did this, I got through without dying once from those. This is, like, instant. Oh, that's why. That's why sometimes. Okay, I figured it out. You want to jump on the land, you need to press the dash button. Not the charge button, but the swim fast button. This is bad. Why is it so bad? And that's... Okay, so that also proves that why sometimes if you tap forward twice, you tap any direction twice, you get through. Please move in a direction, Echo. Like, why are you just slowly facing diagonal? Spider crabs. Help. I can't move. Okay. Quiet songs of wisdom. Sing about the hard water called ice. The big blue is near. Oh. One where we need to... Big blue's down there, right? Okay. Out of my way. Please? Hey, Echo? Alright, if we're getting attacked by crabs, then we know we're on the right path. But we had to go further to get a glyph. All the way back. Is that the way out? This is the way out. This is the end. Ugh. So what? Did I just go the wrong way? I just did a flip. Hey, Echo. Dual flip. I need to go all the way back. And find one before here. Please jump! What is your problem? Sometimes it just doesn't. There you are. Weirdly outside of the water. Ice swear. All of this to talk to a whale. You are very brave, little Echo. I have listened to the Song of Storms. The Storm. I'm sorry about your pod. I will try to help you. You know that these violent storms occur every 500 years. When they occur, all traces of life vanish at the eye of the storm. You do not know why or how this happens. Do not give up, little singer. There is one older and wiser than I. It is called the asteroid. We think it is the oldest life form in the city. We feel great energy of thought from the asteroid, but it will not sing to us. You can communicate with it. Perhaps it could help you. The asteroid is located in the deep water zone. And that's where the little, cutscene showed we were going to go. Oh. Now we have to go to where I went before. These crap items. Please stop. Please, game. No. Sounds like it would be that, though, right? I think the ite is not the part to focus on as much as the aster. I don't know why you start just being flung into the ocean as if you're not in it already. There is a most efficient way to do this, so that you don't cut off your charge too soon. And there's an inefficient way to do it, so that if you don't get charged at all, I actually edited this track slightly so it would loop properly, and I wanted to hear if, like, this is the longer of the two. And it did 7 islands in warmer water. Now we're talking. What is this place again? Oh my god, please. Okay, right. I need to go this way for a glyph first. Oh? There was a cool flip. But why? Please, go down. Anything over here? I think that's where we're gonna end up later. I remember thinking at times that like the rocks on those islands in the background, sometimes they look like a building, like that one especially. And well, they're clearly not here, but I think it's in the lower resolution versions from the Genesis that it really kind of feels that way. Your journey has just begun, Echo. Thank you, Range Glyph, for the reassurance that we are only about a third of the way through the game. So many. Everything wants to kill me. There's a reason for this. I don't think anything has told me yet, but like since the storm happened, everything in the ocean is like fucking terrified. So everyone's lashing out on each other. That's not the explanation for these crabs though. There's a different reason the crabs are attacking me. They're so aggressive. I need something that'll heal me. Alright, then I'll go this way then. Come on. Ecco. You need to, like, move a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna die trying to get to health. Good fucking lord, why would you do that? Why would you put that there? That's, like, distinctly awful design. Like, oh hey, you can come over here to heal. Fucking gotcha. Okay, I should've just went for that one, huh? Ecco. Oh, now we need that cliff that we saw earlier. Over here in shark-infested waters. I think there's like 2 more sharks than we encountered here on normal mode, if I'm recalling. I'm really curious what the final stage is gonna look like. Did I miss anything that was like dialogue? No. There's just jellyfish over there. Where are you going? Stop trying to attack the blowfish that's off screen. Perhaps I am also afraid. Ancient breathless passages run so deep that no song in this place has been sung yet. Has yet been sung. Here we are at the top of the ocean. So. Oh, that's not the right way. Oh. Here's what we're about to do. About to find this thing. Looks like just like a tower of orb-sized DNA. Where are we going? Where are we dropping? Oh. Wow, that was a weird rock that did not really match up with the rest. Eesh. No. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know, sometimes you just like are glued to the wall and it's weird. I remembered you. Of course, it was you, and I was the one who— it was I who sent you. Now it is clear. I can help you by giving you powers and knowledge, but you must help me. You must help me regain my full strength. You must travel into the past. To the west in the sunken city called Atlantis. Its people built a machine and used it to travel in time. Use the machine to travel to the distant past before your kind existed. You will go back 55 million years. There you will find my missing globe. You must return it to me. Only then can I give you what you need to save your pod. A missing orb. Atlantis in English. A language that definitely existed back when Atlantis existed. Why did you show me a pterodon? You said 55 million years ago, not 65 million years ago. This is post-Cretaceous that you're sending me to. You're taking me to the... This is not going to be one's Cenozoic and which one's Mesozoic again? Mesozoic is the Cretaceous, and then once you're in the Cenozoic, the Cretaceous Paleogenic extinction event happened already. Bones of strange floating whales are found here. They are infested with dangerous fish. Volcanic reef. Delicious fish. Now we're getting nice and warm. Now it's not going to matter that it's cold here. The design gets a little interesting here, because, Jesus Christ, Echo. Echo is Jesus Christ. You know. Yeah. Sometimes the level design is a suggestion. Oh, how hard to move in these little corridors. Access granted. See that in the background? The ships. That's what it's talking about when it says bones. Weird bones. Access granted. Search for the key glyph. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Where? We're there. Alright. Alright. Did you know you can also move rocks? But only if it feels like it. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Here it is. I just launched into the roof so hard that it hurt me. Need you. Thank you. Please go down. A very short level if you know what to do. The ship Graves Sea. Dangerous caves filled with fierce currents. The turtles may help, but not willingly. I don't think there is any need for the turtles' help in this level. Not until the next level. A dolphin. Finally. Light from the sky made them rest here. Light from the sky made these ships sink. I don't know what that means. Oh, was there another dolphin? Yeah, there you are. You're who I was thinking of. The bones are very old. They're from the sunken city. Sunken City. So, are these ships are Atlantean? From the Great Greek Voyages? Prior to them, even? They're old bones. You know. You like behave. Silly rocks. The crux to oh. To whether or not, like, some of this level design you can go through and some you can't, is sometimes you can... It looks like you should be able to go through something and you can't. These are invincibility glyphs. You can't get hurt and you can breathe forever. Why? Alright, listen. I believe that I thought it was the turtles that helped you here. Maybe it is. Maybe I just forgot. Kinda rude though. I thought there was thing that you... Oh, you need to go in a direction when I tell you to. Ugh, ugh. Like trying to... Well, that doesn't do anything it should. Oh, come back. No. And stuff like that happens, like you try to like... and it doesn't work. It only goes one direction. And then it doesn't do what you hope it does, and you don't know what you're doing. I probably missed something. Probably an access granted crystal somewhere. Grants me access. Now I'm drowning. Stop hitting walls, Ecco. We're drowning. That one. Yeah, we didn't need the turtles. I think turtles only help you go through currents. Access granted. Not even like the puzzles of this game that I find to be hard, even though like sometimes they're tedious like this. It really is like when you get down to it. Access granted. The amount of damage I would be taking otherwise, that access is ungranted. Hey. Collision. The amount of damage I would be taking otherwise. Various issue songs, by singers who guard the entrance to the Marble Sea. Ugh. Okay. We have to go down there. Oh, get a breath of that air while we can. Because it ain't gonna be fresh from here on out. Probably. Ow. Why are the rocks hurt? Ah. Can't go this way, right? Portal. Please move that. Go. Oh, where you going, bud? I need to reset the turtle. Why can't I move you? It's the amount of accuracy this requires when you don't have access to that accuracy. No, go down. Why aren't you going down? Why are you not following the turtle? I'll respond, okay. Go down, Echo. This is the easier one. Usually the easier one. I think there's invincibility over here. And there's falling rocks up ahead, so I want that. Go through this. There's one thing I can appreciate about the last level, at least, now that I'm going through this again. It's how clear where you can go is. That's not what I expected. Isn't there a thing? I'm confused. Sometimes I think about, like, the actual, like, definitive way to use confusion as a word. I don't know what I need. I just need... No, actually, I don't know what I need now that I think about it. I mean, speedrunning any game is hard. This is probably a very fast speedrun. I don't know. This is actually probably the kind of game that gets way easier as a speedrun. Why didn't that work the first 3 times? Come on! I need you, but... Where are the crystals? Oh, it's an invincibility. That's an access granted. It's so weird that those bubbles are, like, poppable. Oh, the Sea of Silence. We weren't joking, that sea really is silent. What direction you echo in determines what the background color is gonna be. There you are. Granted. Yep. Stop homing in on them! I want to get out of here! Holy shit, game! This is what I mean by sometimes it's detrimental that you home in on stuff. I don't know why that's something you can attack. It's something you want to get past. Oh. Yeah. Access granted. Hey. Stop it. This is ridiculous. That's the glyph I need something for. Go forward. You. Oh, turtle, I'm sorry. Needed you, actually. No, come back. What? I go too far and can't... Fucking stop swimming! Why did you go that direction? Why did you respond to that? Hate this. First off, you two get out of my way. Oh. There were two. Go forward, Echo. Swear. Fuck off, dude! What the hell? I should just keep this on the whole time. Where are you going? Why are you going to the side? What? Fuck off! Let me out! Like, I'm being pulled into my doom. Randomly. I'm being pulled aside from the ability to go forward. Go! To where I don't die, please. Okay. Full health. Are you still going to be a jerk? Just want to go down. Like, I don't understand, because I did not have this much trouble at all with the ability to follow these things the first time. It's like 5 times harder than it was before, and I don't get it. Please. Stream curse indeed. Like, this isn't even like streamer brain being like, oh, I can't play it as well. No, this is just, it's not functioning anymore. Hey. Stop with the smallest rock collision. No. Even those are taking, like, far worse. Ugh. The Deep Gate. Sunken City is through the mountains of stone. Cliff open passages in this palace. This is why we could never find Atlantis. We didn't have, like... Police? There was nothing that direction. That's why. Where are all these dolphins coming from? Very few singers have the Song of the Sunken City. The Marble Sea is a beautiful place. But it's frightening there, I hear. Marble Sea is beyond. Strange shells hold their air and ascend. One more. Collect air in something that is empty. Is that everything? A strange a lot of you here. Now, this is a very strange level because this is the only glyph that gives a key. This is the only key glyph, and you need to keep coming back to it. And that thing about something that will hold air is key to being able to even do that. I think there are 4 that you need to get, and this next one is beyond an air current. Current. You know how I was just complaining about the ability to actually move things. Where are you? A barrel. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been trying to do that to several of them. They just don't. Sometimes they just don't. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't keep going all the way. And sometimes you get stuck on nothing. I'm stuck on nothing right now. Alright, you're useless. I'm gonna respawn you. Hopefully I'm going to respawn you. There you are. I was flush with the ground. You can't do this to me. Why are you in the... Why are you in the ground? Please? Does it, like, fall through the ground when I'm not there? I'm going to die. Don't go up here. Don't go over there. God, please. 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 Oh my god. Why is this like this? I can't get air either. There's no air down here. This is how I get air. I take this thing back to the surface. Okay, at least we're here. Still. Fucking dude, stop it. Okay. All for that. That allowed me to get up through the current that I otherwise couldn't get through. Please. Echo, I need you to move. That's why I'm pressing the dash button. The fast swim button. So that I don't just, like, dash into stuff. That was almost a good movement there, and then Medusa. Guess this is what we're doing. in the corner. There's gotta be an access granted that I couldn't see. Ah. You. Only one? That feels incorrect. Did the rest just not spawn? I think the rest just didn't spawn. But they're technically there. The Marble Sea. Thanks. Oh, okay. Look at that. Fun set. This has been happening within the span of a day, or have we been traveling? Okay, so over here there's, it's not really Greek. But it's definitely not English. A little, kinda made up. Think about it. Wow. I need you to hit the rock. I need you to hit the rock. Oh! Go. Okay. You need to hit the rock. No. God. That rock went way faster than, like, it was falling. Okay. Now it doesn't matter that we're drowning. Can you get off of the ground? What is the fucking problem? Isn't fun anymore. I genuinely don't know why sometimes just you're on along a smooth ground and now it doesn't... you can't move. Okay. Stop it! Why does it take fucking a full second to dash sometimes? Look. Dash, dash. Those are instant. Sometimes, it thinks I'm from a stop still, even though I'm moving, and it decides you need a full second to dash, even though you're trying to move quickly out of the way. Like, fucking work. What'll actually stop a dolphin from its quest? An ancient alien evil or one block? One simple rock. Stone. Now I'm like specifically going really slow down here and I don't understand why. Here's my glyph. This is all I needed. Don't... Where the... Why? Why are you suddenly going fast? What is your problem? Get me out of here. That's stranded. Why are there sharks down here? Why are sharks allowed in here, but not me? You ever think about that? Why are there sharks? We're in the library. Apparently we're at the surface, too. how did everything else get here if I had to do all this stuff to get here? They just live here? Are these closed genetic pools? The vortex is feeding on the sea of our Earth. Eventually, all life will be harvested. All life will end. The vortex must be stopped. Well, that's not true right now, because they're not going to accomplish that in 500-year bursts. Glyphs, crystals containing encoded messages. Certain sounds reflect the message back. Created to help a dolphin of the future travel to Vortex. Planet Vortex, third planet in the star system Cassandra. Located on the head of the constellation Pegasus. Note, the nearest constellation to Pegasus is Delphinius. Vortex life forms. We suspect that Vortex is dying and can no longer produce food. Every 500 years, when the Earth and Vortex have a clear path, the Vortex feed upon the Earth. Each feeding increases in size. The Vortex are getting hungrier. We, the people of Atlantis, have made these glyphs for you. We are losing the war with Planet Vortex. Atlantis is ruins after a beam struck from space. We have escaped into the past with our technology. You're the only one who can save the planet. Honest, like... Use what you have learned to overcome the Vortex. Kinda makes me wonder, like, when in history this is, because it's post-Atlantis, but, like... Is there a problem? Is Vortex a genuine problem for people, or is the presence of Vortex caused humans to not really be a thing right now? What's the situation there? Never really thought about it that hard. Walk. Okay. I guess that doesn't do anything. I guess what I really need to do is... turn this way, but it won't let me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't get why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. This is the Undercaves music, I think. Where are we? I hope I actually need this. I didn't even consider that maybe I don't need this. Holy shit. That was the most cooperative a block has ever been. Okay, I didn't need it. It was for this. Is that a shark? No, but there's a glyph. That's so weird. Access granted. That was scary. That could have been a killing blow. Yeah, okay. I figured. Was that? Healing air? Nope, that was extra poisonous air. Deep City. Out of curiosity. Probably need to get back lift first. Okay. The amount of... Can I not get over there anymore? Hold on a second. Follow it! It's right there, follow it! Oh, what? Why was it falling automatically the first time? Ugh. Go forward. Go, please. Yeah, fuck you little shit. Why are you so slow sometimes? Thank you. You telling me that's all that was? I have a feeling that I wasn't supposed to be able to make the jump I did, and that was just like flat out a shortcut. No, okay. That was a trap. And you... Thank you. I was supposed to go there. There was nothing over here. That was a waste of my time. I did it correctly the first time. And I would have known this if I was able to get this far in my replay. But I ran out of time. F off, dude. Alright, please stop moving. Just a bunch of tricks. Bunch of shenanigans. Right, you need to give me some fish. You need to move forward. Plenty of air. Barely any health. I need the rock for here, right? Can't just... Where are you going? Not the actual direction I put you in. Okay. Didn't need that rock, and it just kind of stopped existing on me. I would like these invincibilities for all of those. Come down here. Oh. Sometimes these dead-end paths are just like for the sake of realism, honestly. Like, if you have a path like this, chances are you also have plenty of non-paths. Big tube. Shark. Shark is no more. Aren't these fish? Why are they hurting me? Oh, they were blowfish. Some of them were not. That's so weird. The way out. Got a button? I move. Am I trapped? No, there's a rock. Okay. You really just decide things sometimes, don't you, game? Why was that? Where'd that come from? Why are you respawning? You go down the tube. Thank goodness. Why? Why have you decided suddenly you are not following it? I wanted to use up my momentum while I was still invincible. City of Forever. You don't have descriptions anymore. Oh, this is new. So funny to me that Atlantis is in English. That is what I've been doing. I'm not quite there yet. I haven't found the time ring yet. See, hear, think. That machine looks like it's straight out of Aperture Science, honestly. Which is a very interesting aesthetic choice to give an ancient Greek machine. Or I guess, like, you know, Atlantis is mythical. So there's a fair chance that it's not even considered ancient Greece. I believe the theory about it is that there was a certain Mediterranean island that got sunk during the same era. It was from volcanic activity, and it was like around the exact same time as the plagues are supposedly had happened in Egypt that inspired that story, or, you know, Who knows? The specifics of the slaves escaping Egypt, I have never, like, looked too deeply into. The access granted. Was that not the... Did I just, like, ignore that crystal? What did I just do? Doing these things. You access my grant. You grant my access and access my grant. Now I can pay for college. Right? How it works. I mean, that doesn't seem too important. Where am I? Why am I? Where did I come from? It, like, forces you in that direction to help you. Oh, I need to make multiple jumps like that. Interesting. Interesting. Only recognized ones are allowed to travel in time. I wonder where the whole thing about, like, the technology of Atlantis comes from. It's like, there's writings about it, right? I was clearly not an Atlantis kid. I didn't, like, ingest all of that stuff. It's just sort of something that I've been aware of. You know. Not where I want to be. Oh, up there. Over there. Nothing. Move! Stop getting stuck. The block from the cutscene. Time travel sequence initiated. Traveler Ecco. How do you know me? I wonder how this was handled in the CD version, because that theme needed to be constructed. It needed to be cut from a video game orchestra version of this. My life bar is blue now. Ocean is so ancient. Sing this song in the air to call a pterodon. Pteranodon. What is that? Uh-huh. Is that so? What is that? They're like the ancient equivalent to sharks here, but, buddy. Why are you respawning? There you go. Okay. Did it say what this place is called? This theme is called Jurassic Beach. Hate to break it to you, but there's a lot of, like, just, like, leeway being taken here on when stuff happens. Like I said, the Cretaceous extinction event was, 65 million years ago. The thing about the scale of tens of millions of years ago is that, Atlantis couldn't have existed back then. If we were taking place 10 million years before current, for the present here. Wait, let's see these jellyfish. Invincibility. Like I said, 55 million years ago, that was... That was deep in the Paleogenic era. No longer the Yes, the Cenozoic, not the Mesozoic. Not the Cretaceous. Guess I haven't looked specifically up how long, pterodons have existed. Because they're also technically not dinosaurs. What are these things that I'm fighting? Sharks definitely existed back then. So it's kind of weird they didn't choose to do sharks. Sharks are older than bones. Or something. I might be thinking of the Appalachian Mountains. Big seahorse. Friendly? So, the thing I was thinking for, like, Jurassic Beach here is, like, the one song that is truly a remastered version. Yeah, of a... of a Genesis track. And that usually takes that it plays over the span of 4 levels. And it is a nice 6 minutes long, these CD tracks. Like, sing this song to call it in the air to the Wow, there we go. So, like, 6 minutes, 4 levels in a row where the music doesn't stop. That would have been probably pretty great. Compared to, like, the minute or two long of the Genesis tracks, except this is a unique song for Pterodon Bay that references After the Storm. And I'm very curious how the music for the next two stages goes. You know, I just realized something. One of the stages is named, like, Trillard Light Beach. And that's, like, Permian era stuff. Like, they really just, like, put whatever here, huh? I was gonna say, Jurassic is... that's a good 150 million years ago. Not the 65 or the 55. I think the 10 million prior to... Did I really just do that? Did it really just do that to me, more specifically? Respawn that so quickly? I know you can make it so it doesn't respawn. We've been there. Where did it go? I just wanted to see what was up there. This is like, we've exited the, like, mystery and the... This is not what I wanted. We've exited the mystery and, exploration and narrative that we had the past few, and now we're just sort of, like, exploring the past in pure gameplay form. This is just all of the stuff we've been doing before. What was it called 10 million years ago? It was like the Tonatarian... Toshio... something... period. And I think I already said, like, one of the highlights of that is... that's when the evolution branches of between chimpanzees and humans are said to have split. And so hominids started taking their own evolutionary path. I guess it would be kind of funny if, that's how old the Atlanteans are. I'm pretty sure that's not intended. Oh. Is that supposed to be a trilobite? That's supposed to be a trilobite. It wants me as much as a, Okay, so I have to do something specifically, because this is a loop. I'm just in the wrong place. That's where I wanted to go. Probably the bubbles, right? Alright, there we go. How did I just not see this before? This is where I came in. That's the problem. There's supposed to be a glyph down here somewhere. In this deadly, deadly area I'm about to, die in. To send me back here. There you are. some of the more ancient style animals that they're emphasizing here are just like in Junior and maybe Tides of Time. Tides of Time is the sequel. Aha. Go forward. Reset that real. How easy it is to just like go the one incorrect direction and try to get your bearings and see there's nothing in that direction that you've decided to go. Asteroid location. Evidence indicates dark water zone. Isn't that where I found them? Deep water. Deep water probably leads to dark water. Is that where I started up there? Yeah, that's where I started. Can't go back down. There's air here, at least. I have to be able to get back down. There's no way I can't. Oh, secret. Cool. Right on. Oh, I had a glitch. Did not know I had a glitch still. Sing the song to call in the air. Okay, so you need to do that for one do it here where is narratively relevant. By narratively, I mean... See, that one didn't respawn. Rude. Game progression relevant. I can't speak to the pterodon. Why are they so friendly? He's trying to move. Origin Beach! Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. These vascular plants. That's some carboniferous bullshit right there. I love it. Carboniferous is like the first or second era after the Permian, I'm pretty sure. Like, before the Triassic. Yeah, I figured that happened. I wanted to explore some stuff. Which is my downfall. Of course, most of what I want to explore is like, there is just off-screen. And that's all that there is to it. Oh. The other way. Right, listen, you. Oh. It's exploding on me. It's exploding on me and I can't move as fast as I should to escape because it's exploding on me. Bad. Don't do that. Bad. There's a thing there, causing me not being able to echo. What was that? Ah, those graphics are very different. Please, stop getting stuck on stuff that kills you. Oh, why is this difficult for you suddenly? Thanks. Well, there was nothing else over there. The repeating background is kind of interesting. There's like this central area where it's like, oh yeah, it was bottomed out. Can't move. Like, I'm doing the dash and it's just staying there. So, like, I'm trying to do the dash into something that will prevent me from getting hurt. And it's not working. I guess these don't mean anything. What's this does? Ah! Thanks. Shouldn't be this curious. Let's just leave. Trilobite circle. Go. And I don't want, if I don't hit them directly with the charge, if I hit them with that instead, I will keep some momentum, right? But it's just getting stuck on things, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so you hurt now. You're evil now. So I need to bring you your babies or something? Do not do that. Like, why am I stuck in the ground if I do it like that, right? And sometimes it does go off, and I get hit anyway. I'm being blacked off by that. Okay. Did not know. Did not tell. Oh. Echo. Even like, it turns you around too, so you can't like recollect yourself for the charge. Hop it. I was more than halfway. Thank you. Thanks. Huh. Where are you? Okay, you're actually a healing thing. You're kind of cool. You're a sponge. Ooh, what are you doing? I'm feeling some weird movement here. What is over there? Nothing. Don't go after the... I can't move. Because there are things in the way. This is with less enemies than normal. Remind you this. Huh? So there's another way down there? There's the seahorse. Seahorse is hiding a glyph. Seahorse attacks me with babies. Seahorse boss? I wonder when the first seahorse existed. Can I just, like, sneak around you? Nope. Oh, okay. It had HP. Just a lot of HP. I got both invincibility and a thingy from that. That's wild. It knows how hard it was. Please, just move forward so I can hurt things before that happens. Thank you. What even is coming out of here that hurts? Nice. Okay. So that's gonna kill me. Fuck you. That sent me to where I was trying to get down before, and I couldn't do anything about it. Like, I started to do something about it, and it was like, aha! Fuck you. Up. Oh, this... Why? What's your problem? Why can't I go that way? That's the way I have to go, right? Actually, that was good. It sent me back to my continue point. Stop trying to home in on the stuff that's not there. That's the problem. Yeah, I should be able to just go there. And it's like, I don't know, because I'm getting stuck on the wall or some stupid shit like that. It didn't let me. Where? Now where? Okay. Into the sky. Dark water. This is where the asteroid is. That way. Okay, that wasn't an obstacle. Some really weird looking pterodons, though. Oh, spoilers. Asteroid was mean all along. The angriest dolphin you've ever seen. I accidentally did it again. Oh, I could just do that. Neat. My way. Oh. Okay. Are you a friendly one? You're a friendly one. Hey. That's invincibility. Not what I was expecting. But I appreciate it. Ah. We're back to Jurassic Beach, I think. I think in the Genesis version they do the undercaves for this area. Did that give me a glyph? Well, it gave me the ability to go down. Nope. Well. Please go forward, Echo. I'm tired. Give me that ability. Can you get your face out of there? Oh, you can't destroy those. In fact, they crush you. Awful. I definitely don't have time to keep that. Not get crushed by them. Are these supposed to be Dunk Osteos? I don't have enough of like a head armor for that. Okay. Did that one have a glyph? Oh, now we're just on the other side of it. And it's back. And it's back, and it wasted my glyph. God. Yes. I'm going to assume this one gave me it. Yes, okay, it did. Hard to pay attention to that. Echo. Ow, 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 ow. Do I have to hit every single one of these? Is that it? Okay, so it doesn't seem that actual impact does damage, and I'm taking damage every time I hurt it. So I don't really know what it wants from me. I think I might just have to hit the... Do I even have to hit it? Thanks. With the white ones, I guess? Oh. We're home. Ish. It's a different color. I remember this place. Alright, we're on the home stretch. Ah. Did I need a rock for that? Did I need a rock for that the first time? Is there a rock? No, I didn't need a rock. Yeah, it was just a jerk. Yeah, okay. Hey. Move it. Slightly more crabs than before. It is a mystery. Please. Ah. Are the crabs trying to stop me? That'd be kind of weird. Now I am whole again, with all of my power. Thank you, Ecco. Now I will help you. I will give you new power. Use the Atlantean time machine to swim back in time to the hour of the storm. You will be taken with your pod. You will see the unseen enemy. Use this song to return to your home bay just before the storm. With your new power, perhaps you will save your pod. The asteroid's very confusing. So, like, we took it and weakened it. Right? It hurt us before. And now it helps us. It's weird. Wow. We can shoot lasers. And all the sharks suddenly... What? City of Forever. Here we are. Just like before. More story. I like it when, like, the stuff with the asteroid. Granted. The stuff with the asteroid, like, those cutscenes are always, like, relevant to what you're doing there, and it, doesn't seem to, like, go further than otherwise. Like, it feels like they're meant for the part of the story that they play. I think wrong turn. Wrong turn. Albuquerque. Oh yeah. It would have been nice to have done that while I still had stuff. Where are you going, Echo? No! Look. You always do this to me. Look. Perfect. Control sequence initiated. It looks way more like they crafted just like metals here than it did in the cutscenes. Back to home bay. Are we still asking that? Yep, everything is as it was at the very beginning. We can even see what happens next. I would be actually I wouldn't be too surprised if this was just the same cutscene. No, it's starting where we cut off last one. Oh, okay. I'm in a time loop. I'm in like several time loops, honestly. The tube. Alright, you're going a little far with the narrative here. Vortex a water plant? I never considered that. Like, the creatures you encounter are, for sure, as submerged as you are. Hi there. We have xenomorphs at home. We can come out of our pods and eat the dolphins. This is taking us all the way to the final fight. This cutscene. That's wild. Nom 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 nom. You're even going to go beyond the final fight, I guess. You're going to just show the entire ending. So, like, I don't know, I guess if I fail... We know what happens next. And it burst into fish! This is so funny. It does not look like this in-game. It doesn't look like Ecco is just shooting lasers from his head. It's more like you have a supersonic sonar. Ain't that just the way? Alright. Into the tube. Secret is... I replaced this with the Genesis track. Because here's the thing. These next two levels, the CD version... I imagine this is a nightmare on normal. There's a reason I'm playing this on easy. I think I'm healing really fast. But like, the CD music for this and the next level are very like... They call back to the After the Storm theme, sure, but... it's just so, like, we're here at a dramatic part of the story, orchestral generics, and I think the Genesis tracks are just, they're weird. They're appropriately weird and alien. Yeah, this is, like, actually nothing on this. Oh, really? That's interesting. Because, like, I was cross-referencing the Genesis version when preparing for this stream, and this is definitely way easier than that version. So we sort of have, like, 4 levels of difficulty then. And, like, I was trying this on normal version, and I couldn't get past, like, the first few levels. So yeah, I can see that. I probably am better at the Genesis version than this on normal. Well. Yeah, there would be, like, a lot more, like, jellyfish here normally, wouldn't there? More stuff moving. This is actually, like, distinctly easy right here. I might be at a point where I need to be doing something to move forward that I'm not doing. No. Uh-huh, I see. Okay, I understand. The Vortex Machine. It's supposed to say welcome to the machine, PC version. What are you doing? This is the side-scroller of the game. Very bright in this version. I was very interested to see how the enhanced graphics looked for it. I definitely didn't make the music loud enough when I enhanced it. Oh well. At least it's actually audible. Yeah, there was definitely better contrast in the Genesis version. It made it look more like you were in green water, I think, in that. And this just feels like the background's green. Now, the best part about this being an auto-scroller, best in quotations, if you die, you have to start from the beginning. There's not going to be any checkpoints, and this is the one level in the game you can get a crush death. Well, no, actually we've gotten several crush deaths from the hard water and from those... well, and from those shells, but this is the only time you will get it from the stage itself. Oh wow, I caused myself to get crushed by going horizontal in that small space. That's interesting. Interesting. It can't loop like normal. You have that introduction every time it loops. Oh yeah, this is actually, I should note, this is a fixed enhanced version. I got some modifications for it. I just found it on the Internet Archives. Really? I don't know, maybe it's just like, maybe it's per PC. Because I haven't had any real stability issues. I did hear there was originally some pretty big ones, though. Wiggle. Oh! Why do I keep missing this spot? I know where I'm going. I spent so much time on this level. But the thing about looping is, I don't think they can set the loop. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, that was more leniency than you get in the Genesis version. I know that for sure. Because it is sort of just like the CD version, in that it's like just playing files, right? It doesn't have proper looping samples like the Genesis version would. And the fact that this is even Genesis music at all is something that you add yourself. Oh, gotta go in the center. Don't crush yourself, don't crush yourself. There's gonna be a pocket I'm going to have to go into here while we get a little lost. This is very much like Ecco is trying to find his way. Getting close to it. Oh, I haven't let them, like, do damage to me, but these aliens do. These vortex aliens do a ton of damage. They seem to be doing much less than normal, but, you know. Wait, is that were those checkpoints? Did they actually add checkpoints to it? They might have. That might be an easy mode feature. Cool. Oh, this isn't the right way. Oh, I see. So the Japanese version came out... Uh-oh, did I go the wrong way? Nope. I went right. Okay. The Japanese version did come out after the American version, so that tracks that they'd be like, okay, we made this game stupidly hard. We can add a little bit of leniency to it. Oh well. I haven't investigated much of it that way. I didn't even really talk about that much, that this is Sega of America. Not even really Sega of America. It's published that way, but it's by Nova Trade, as it is said on the title screen. It is... Ecco's recognizable as being a game that has only been on Sega consoles. Uh-oh. I went the wrong way. Wish. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Though, I should also note that there are plans in the works to remaster both Ecco 1 and 2. at least according to the creator, who I forget his name. So there's going to be another remaster, though this is very much a port, an enhanced port. And they're going to make a actual, like, sequel to the second title, rather than one that it doesn't exist. So I hear. I played a little bit of Junior at the start, so there is that. There are at least 3 games, no matter your beliefs. And in fact, I will, I'll slap the ending to Junior onto the VOD for this, just for funsies, because there's going to be a lot of fast-forward parts. Oh, perfect. Yeah, like, I was saying earlier, Junior actually, like, used to stress me out. Even though I was safe, quote. And it has such a cheery demeanor compared to this game. This game, like, really leans into... Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. You got me. This game really leans into being, like, a little bit of a horror mystery to some degree, and Junior's just supposed to be 3 friends hanging out trying to find Big Blue. The fun part about Tides of Time is I've actually never, like, played too far of it. I think that's a game that I rented as a child and never went back to it the way I did this. I mentioned earlier that this is the only non-Sonic Genesis game that I have in box still. What? Oh, whoa. I got stuck. I got caught in the hitbox of the alien. Okay. Imagine if you will, if we didn't have these checkpoints. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting lazy now because we've been through this part so many times. Okay, this time we go up. We don't go down. Where are you going? I'm getting hurt. We're going to turn back around. These little segments here, where they're like, "Oh, we gotta put you in a corner so that you feel lost." Kinda rude. I feel like I recognize this part. They put a checkpoint there, though. We're not quite at the end. I'd be surprised if there's another checkpoint. Yeah, okay, I remember this part. I know your tricks. I know your tricks here. Ah. At this point, it's like, okay, I feel like we're repeating the level design. Vortex Queen. Oh, interesting. It uses the same. Oops. Got a little rambunctious there. I guess kind of flash forward, huh? Yeah. I'm remembering this right. You have to shoot off the jaw, right? And not get eaten. Shoot off the jaw several times. I think I won. Did I win? No, you have to destroy the eyes. Okay. Not very, clear. Is it just... Okay, there we go. Now we won. Spitting out all the dolphins and jellyfish. We did it! The little amount of damage you take in that is so much what makes it so that you can do it like I just did. Hooray! I don't have control of this anymore, this is just the ending. Your song will echo throughout the vast ocean. Yes. Is that it? Ecco will slowly go and talk to all of his friends. Thank you, Ecco. Thank you, Ecco, again. We will sing of you forever. Assuming that's the end of the story. Are you having trouble? There you go. You have saved us. You are great. The lack of punctuation sometimes. thought that maybe you actually played this part in the Genesis version. Great. Do you think the vortex are destroyed? Even the game itself, when scripted, bonks into stuff. Well, alright, there we are. No, like, credits or anything. Cool. So it's weird, like, there are crabs that try to, like, thwart your progress here. But you can't take damage. Also, these stages are interconnected. That seahorse... that was last... I had to bring the baby over here. And throughout the past few, I've seen these red rings. So it's cool, there's, like, interconnected levels as you go. Right. There we go. Collecting the ones I've seen along the way. Onward! To the last level. Meeting maze. Big Blue is near. Find your two friends and lead them to the exit cliff. Neat. Hit me. Where's Tara? I wonder, so if I switched right now... Uh-oh. I've made 2 kidneys. They didn't prepare for it. I think if it didn't get them yet, though... it would change. The Endless Sea. Multiple Big Blues. I can no longer move. That's it. We got the wisdom of the Big Blue, or something. All of our crystals we collected along the way shatter. You get one of these. Just like the end of Ecco 1. Now, apparently, there is a parents menu with difficulty settings and art. I want to find that. Here they go. Ecco Jr. Credits. Playing Ecco Jr. So to access the menu, there we go. Facts about dolphins. That's it. Interesting. So normal difficulty? There is a hard difficulty. I don't know, this is already a pretty easy one. Mode exploratory. Facts about dolphins. How do dolphins communicate? Dolphins whistle, groan, and click as a form of communication. Clicks resemble the sounds of a grandfather clock. The sound energy typically spread over a broad spectrum of frequencies, much of them well above the human range of hearing, but often a component of the clicks can be clearly heard by the human ear. Who are enemies of dolphins? Like people, dolphins encounter many enemies in the sea. These enemies vary from sharks to larger fish to even other dolphins. Unfortunately, humans are among the deadliest enemies to dolphins. Approximately, how fast can dolphins swim? The dolphin propels itself through the water by means of its tail fluke only, not by means of its flippers, and can maintain speeds up to 20 miles per hour over long distances. How long can dolphins go without air? All dolphins are able to remain submerged in the sea for much longer periods of time than humans. Bottlenose dolphins, like Ecco, which inhabit shallow coastal waters, breathe several times a minute when swimming normally? What does that mean? I've never seen that word. Did you misspell several? Sometimes they will hold their breath for about 6 minutes. Deep diving dolphin and whales hold their breath for much longer, up to an hour. Are there particular areas in which dolphins are found? Common dolphins inhabit the open water of all tropical and warm waters. Have there been any cases of dolphins attacking humans? To this day, there has never been a report of a dolphin harming a human. Incorrect, I'm pretty sure. In fact, the opposite is true. Dolphins have helped sailors in distress, fishermen in trouble, and swimmers who have lost their way back to shore. However, the motivation might be that dolphins enjoy pushing things. We only know about the times when they have pushed people towards the beach and saved them. We have no way of knowing if they have pushed someone in the opposite direction out to sea. Why do dolphins jump out of the water? Dolphins jump out of the water to get air, play, and increase their speed. In oceanariums, dolphins jump as part of the natural behavior they perform in show to display their size, grace, beauty, and intelligence to audiences. What do dolphins eat? Dolphins are primarily fish eaters. It's most of what they have access to. What is the texture of dolphin skin? If you are ever lucky enough to touch the skin of a live dolphin, you will notice how silky smooth it feels. Ah, like sharks. It is slippery, but not slimy like that of a fish. Dolphin skin is known to shed rapidly. Studies show that dolphins shed 12 layers of skin in a single day. Really? That's fascinating. How intelligent are dolphins? There is belief of high intelligence in dolphins. Current evidence reveals a capacity for learning and mimicry to mock someone or something. New and more sophisticated fields of study. Oh, okay, that's a new sentence. Into dolphin thought and intelligence are being made to confirm this. I wish I was as smart as a dolphin. Well, how long will a baby dolphin stay with its parents? A calf will stay with its mother anywhere from 18 months to 2 years after birth. Do dolphins like people? Yes, dolphins have been known to help people in trouble, and there has never been a report of a dolphin harming a human. I'm sorry. Do dolphins and humans communicate with each other? There is absolutely no evidence that would suggest that dolphins have ESP, and they cannot telepathically understand humans' thoughts or moods. I don't think that's what they were asking, but was it what they were asking? It's like they can communicate other ways. How many kinds of dolphins are there? There are somewhere between 40 to 50 kinds of dolphin. There are a total of 78 different kinds of sea tens, whales, and dolphins combined. I think I just read it was like 41. How far away can dolphins hear each other? Dolphins can hear each other from up to 2,500 feet away if there are no ships around. Dolphins are known to travel packs. About how many are in these packs? Packs of dolphin are known as a pod. An average pod contains 10 dolphins. Pods have been known to roam the sea, literally thousands of others. Pods are mostly composed of females, while males often travel independently. That's interesting. Approximately how many dolphins are living today? More than 1 million common dolphins exist worldwide today. That's a very vague question. About how big do dolphins get? An average dolphin is about 8 feet long. Dolphin girl who is 8 feet tall. How much does a full-grown dolphin weigh? An average dolphin weighs between 300 and 600 pounds. How much does a baby dolphin weigh at birth? A newborn dolphin is about 3 feet, 1 meter long, which is about 1/3 of its mother's length, and weighs about 25 pounds. A little bigger than that. Cool. How do I get out of here? Okay. I want to see what exploratory mode is about. Home C. But yeah. I think this is my favorite Ecco game. What am I finding? Oh, like I was saying, some of the levels are interconnected and you'll see them. There's Ecco. But perhaps this mode that I never knew about before, because I was the child. Yeah! Here's where the seal is. This might be the entirety of the home sea. Very cool. Easy. What was I going for? I think I'm finding whatever. I don't think there's anything else over here. Okay. And then you can just go between. Awesome. Alright, that's all. What are you doing here? Ah!